Hey guys, welcome back to the review. And today in this video we are going to be basically talking about how to write a good cliffhanger, an effective cliffhanger, and how to make it interesting and to draw back the audience for more. Now, I'm going to be using an example for what not to do. I had someone write for me a really bad script. I'm not going to mention their name. Who, if they're watching this right now, they know who I'm talking about. They know that it's them, but they also know not to get offended. I've taught them that. But essentially, what you shouldn't do is just have a bad story, not build up anything, not make your characters attached to anything, not set up any stakes, and then suddenly just say, oh yeah, well, the main villain just won't get stopped in this, and then that'll be a cliffhanger. They have to come back. Like, no, that's not what's going to happen. What you need to do is you need to set up stakes. What this means is, and I'll make this for next episode as well, because I need to make its own episode, an episode for stakes. Not, like BBQ, but I mean, like, things that the characters can lose. You need to set that up and then threaten it, and then just end the video or that chapter in the thing there, and then it'll make them come back. You need to but the stakes need to be something that the characters are attached to, and something that the audience is attached to. Maybe even the characters' lives are at stake, and you care about those characters, right? So you have to come back to see what's going on, and this is a really effective way to get people to come back. It works every time. I spent a very long time building up a character, Batman and Flash, and what I did at the end of Justice League episode 2 was I took away the Flash by a mysterious character. Not only did I build up more questions, which by the way is what you should be doing, build up questions for the next episode so that they have to come back to get them answered. Do both of them. And also, Batman, who's a very close friend of the Flash, which has been established, he, it's like, how is he going to react to this? And you see a shot of Batman and Iris West looking at what just happened, and now you're like, what's going to happen to them, not just the Flash? And you're like, these guys are going to get destroyed, and you feel emotionally invested because this character that you've been attached to for so long has just been taken from you, and now other characters that you've cared about for longer are going to be affected negatively by that, and you need to come back to see what happens to them and how it's going to get resolved. That's how I got audiences to come back from Justice League 2, and not all of them have watched it yet, and I don't expect them to, but I know that they will eventually. It's just a slow grower, I guess. The good news is that on average my videos are getting a lot more views. On average my videos get about 100 views now. I mean, my comic book ones, not my original ones, like 17. I'm sure that that'll reach 100 soon though. Maybe like in a month or something. I don't really know. I don't really care if it doesn't. But yeah, so essentially you need to have the audience needs to have a good connection to whatever's at stake. And when you threaten it or take it away, just completely destroy it, that's even more effective. Then audiences are going to be wondering about what they care about. It's like if you just got a phone call saying, oh yeah, your grandma died, and your grandma was your best friend, say, like, it's not like you're just gonna be like, whatever, and then they're just like, come to the hospital now, or no, like, your grandma's sick, come to the hospital now, right? Like, you're not just gonna say, I don't really, like, it's not that, it doesn't really matter that much. I mean, in opposed to, say, someone's just like, dude, you just died, like, dude, while you were AFK, you just died in a video game. So, like, say you're getting snacks, you came back, and whoever you were talking to on the phone, you're playing, like, Fortnite with, whatever, it's like, hey, dude, you died on a video game. You wouldn't really care that much. It's just a game. You need to care, Unless you're, like, a serious Fortnite player, then it's kind of sad, but you know what I mean. You need to be emotionally invested into whatever that is. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day, and I'm playing this. It's called Music of Memes Throughout the Years Remastered. Anywho, yeah, so peace out, Cub Scout.